Here on SoFlo Health, we talk about walking and running and all of the health benefits, but there are some other benefits as well. You can participate in some pretty cool events for some pretty great causes. And one of them starts right here on the corner of Las Olas and Andrews. So let's go talk to Heather and learn more about it. We're here at Huizenga Plaza, and I'm joined by Heather Geronimus of MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And we're going to walk along here. We're socially distant. We're going to take our masks off. Heather, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the events that are coming up.
So Walk Like MADD and MADD Fort Lauderdale is coming back to Fort Lauderdale on Sunday, April 25th. We had to cancel it last year because of COVID, so we're so thrilled to bring this community event back to the city of Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have virtual and in-person options. We'll be here on Sunday, April 25th for a 5K walk and 5K run. And, you know, we're expecting over 800 people to come out and participate in this important community event.
It's a beautiful park, beautiful downtown scenery. What should people expect?
Because of COVID, we're going to have social distancing. We're going to need our masks at the start line. We will have opening ceremonies right in front of the museum and right at the start line on Las Olas. And we'll talk a little bit about why we're here. You know, 10,000 people die in our country every year because of drunk driving. It's still the #1 killer on our roadways. So we want to talk about that. We want to educate the public. And then we want to have a really fun day. We're celebrating our 10th year. So we're giving out some cool swag. And we're going to have a really meaningful and fun day.
I love it. And earlier we had the opportunity to talk to Peter, one of the runners.
I've participated in Walk Like MADD and the MADD Dash for 9 years, serving as a committee member and being lucky enough to be out on the course running. Little known fact, 2 out of 3 people are going to be affected by a drunk driver in their lifetime. And that stat is really personal to me because 2 people that I'm very, very close with lost a loved one to a drunk driver. An event like Walk Like MADD is important because people can come together and educate themselves on how to end drunk driving together. If you're coming in to do the MADD Dash, make sure to stay hydrated. Weather's starting to warm up here in South Florida, so it's important to drink a lot of water, especially in the days leading up to the race. Maybe eat a light snack in the morning before the race starts. And 2 big things to make sure to prevent injury, do a nice little warm-up and a great cool down after the race, and then be back in the park to participate with everybody else to highlight the event.
Thanks a lot, Peter, for sharing your story. He gave us some great info there as well.
Absolutely.
Do you have a story yourself?
In 2009, my father was crossing the street down in Brickell. He was on foot, and he was struck and killed by a drunk driver. He was thrown 75 feet, and he died in the middle of the street. It's unbelievable what happens when you become instantly a victim of crime, and that's when I got involved with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. They reached out to me, and you know, they helped me free of charge get through a year of my life that I would never go back to.
Yeah.
And that's what we do at MADD. We serve victims every minute, 1 every 8 minutes.
I think that's an important aspect, is that a lot of people think of things like this and like, oh, that's great, you know, we're raising money for a great cause. Right. But it's also a community and being able to connect with others that have been through similar events.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Of course, people can come out and join in person, but there's also virtual this year, correct?
Yes, because of COVID, we're providing options so people can be as safe as they want. We have an app that will, you know, guide you along your walk. So whatever is the safest way that you feel you can participate, everybody can be a part of it. And for the first time ever, it's not just limited to people in Fort Lauderdale, which is kind of cool.
And how can people find out more information?
You can visit walklikemadd.org/Fort Lauderdale for more information on registering and everything that will happen here on event day.
Well, Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you.